Hey guys, welcome to UseCase-Programming. My name is Tabish, and we were discussing how can we do the programming in C Sharp, basic programming. In the last video, we have discussed our one of the scenario where we learned how can we give input and how we can display the as output. In this video, we will discuss two scenarios. One is where we wanted to shuffle the location of two employee. So David is working in Germany and Walter is in Netherlands. And for a cross-cultural program, we wanted to shuffle their location. So David should work in Netherlands and Walter should be in Germany. After that, we will look on to the scenario 3 where basically we wanted to calculate the gross salary of the employee. So we will give the employee name and and their basic salary. After that, these allowances should apply onto the gross salary. So let's see how we can implement these things in C Sharp. So let's take first example where we have to shuffle the location of two employee. So the prerequisite for this C Sharp programming development, we need an IDE. So I do have Visual Studio 2019. So in this project I have created in the first video, you can just refer it how we have created it. Now, in order to save the time, I do have the code ready with me. So I'll just take at least at this much of code and I'll paste it here and we'll go over. So what are we doing here? We are first asking enter the employee name. Then we are taking this input. Since it is returning in a string, we are storing in this variable. Similarly, we are asking please enter the location of the first employee. Then we are taking the input and saving into this location variable. Then we are taking the another input for the taking the information of another employee. So let me take another enter another employee name that will be saved here, and then we can say enter another location that will be saved to this variable. After that, what are we doing? We are basically giving up line breaks in order to display the record clearly, and then we are saying these are the current details. So after a write line will after printing every string due to this write line break will come automatically. Then we are saying this is the employee name and we are calling the under this we are calling the variable inside this string with the help of this dollar sign. So we are saying okay, employee name is this, the current employee details are this. Okay, let's run at least this point of time. So we are saying David, then we are saying Germany, Walter working in Netherlands. So we can see the current details. Okay, David location is Germany, Walter location is Netherlands. Fine. Now we wanted to swap the locations of these two employee. How can we do this? So the easiest way is we can introduce a third variable. Basically, it's a logic of swapping. So we will let's say we are having a temporary variable here. So we can say temporary location. Okay. What we have to do, we have to copy the location of the first employee. So that I have copied. Now in the location of the first employee where we are having Germany, we will override with the Netherlands. Okay. Now on to the another location where it right now it is Germany, Netherlands, we will override with the temporary location where we are storing the Germany. So now we can see here in the first point we are having Germany. Temporary location is now having Germany. Another location which is having Netherlands is copied to uh, this one, and here we were having the Netherlands, that will, due to the temp location, it will be override by override with Germany. After that, we will again print the details and see whether our logic implemented successfully or not. So we can say after shuffling, after shuffling. So let's run this program. So again, David, Germany, Walter, Netherlands. Enter. So we can see here David location is Germany, Walter location is Netherlands, and after shuffling David location is Netherlands and Walter location is Germany. So in this way you can shuffle the any kind of value. Now, moving on to the next task where we have to calculate the gross salary of the employee in the given input like basic salary, employee name, and the allowances. So, in order to save the time, I do have the my program ready here. So, let me copy all this program and all this line of code, and I'll paste it here. Fine. And let me just control KU to uncomment. Now we can see what are we doing here. In the first line, we are asking, please enter the employee name, and we are taking the input and saving into the employee name variable. Then we are asking, enter the basic salary. We are taking this input. Since it's a string, so we are converting into the integer. Since integer is here 4 bytes, which is equal to 32 bits, so we are using convert dot to int 32. After that, we have to use the whatever the allowances we have been given here. So TA is 0.20, 20%, so 20% of basic salary. So we are calculating here and we are storing it into the double because it can be coming a high value of decimal numbers. So double is the highest one. Double takes 8 bytes. So we are safe here. So we have calculated TA, DA, HRA, and then the formula for the gross salary is the employee basic salary plus all the allowances whatever he is getting, that should be added. So basic salary plus TA, DA plus HRA in this case. So all this will give the gross salary. Gross salary should also be double because it can be it can value can come as new decimal with the decimal value as well. So it should be for a safer side, we are using double. Now we have to print this detail. So for the printing, we are using console.writeLine, where we are printing the employee name and gross salary. Let's run this program. So employee name is Raj and basic salary is 20,000. Now you can see it's calculated as 30,400. So in this way, you learn how you can calculate gross salary, how you can implement double, what could be the scenario where you should have to take care about the data types. If it's integer, it will give me an error like that. So um, well, we will come with another scenario in the next video. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please share and subscribe as well as like this video. Uh, Thank you.